Alright, fine. I'll finally address the cupcake in the room. Yes, I know EDP is back on YouTube. It's been about like a week and a half since he rose from the ashes like a phoenix and made a YouTube account again. And since then, people have been emailing me and asking me during streams constantly why I haven't talked about it, why am I not bringing it up. And there's a great reason for that, and it's a pretty simple one. It's because it's not going to last long. This is like my 5th time talking about EDP, so the recap for the last episodes of Dragon Ball Z are going to be really brief this time around. EDP, Eat the Pussy 445, used to be a massive YouTuber, and then he was caught in a Chris Hansen-style sting operation that brought to light messages that he sent to someone he believed to be an underage girl, and then also going out of his way to meet them, which led to the infamous cupcake excuse where he said he wasn't there to meet a child, he was there to get a cupcake. And he also sent pictures of his poop in a toilet bowl to the kid. That part's never as important to the story as the other stuff, but I always like to mention it because I find the shit pics to just be truly innovative. So since that incident, he got banned from YouTube and every other platform that he's applied to, which is pretty much every website on the internet that allows you to sign up with a fucking email address, because he has not only an insatiable appetite for cupcakes, but also internet points. He desperately wants to become a content creator again, so he's tried streaming and posting videos to every obscure platform known to man. I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to launch his own podcast exclusively through Team Fortress 2's voice chat, but no matter how small or unknown the platform is, they always ban him because of his past. But he does always try and come back, like most recently with the YouTube account. He did make a new YouTube account to post videos where he's talking about the Eagles, per usual, and he wasn't banned immediately, so people started panicking. People for some reason thought that YouTube was just gonna let this fly under the radar, which they haven't done any time in the past here, but this time was different. They thought like maybe EDP finally weaseled his way back onto the platform, like there was a handshake between Susan and EDP, like you're forgiven, you're welcome back. Which was obviously never going to be the case. He may not have been banned instantly, but he was going to get banned soon enough. In fact, he is banned currently as of me making this video, and the only evidence I have that he ever even came back is Mudahar's video on it, where he talked about EDP coming back, as well as some other YouTubers, but I think Mudahar had the best video covering the subject. This is the only thing left of his newest channel. It took like a week, I think. A week and some change maybe, I'm not entirely sure, but it wasn't long. So the reason I didn't talk about it is just because there was no chance this was going to be him coming back to the platform in a big way or anything like that. So what's the point in really like addressing it or driving attention to him? It's just a nothing burger. It's not like his channel was really growing or anything. The only people there were the people that actively follow him to make fun of him every time he tries to come back. And they always alert the platform that he's there. So the proper channels were already notified, it was just a matter of time. And I'm confident in the week that it took YouTube to act, he didn't get any new victims to prey upon. This was just another attempt from EDP to try and post somewhere. It's just kind of like an STD on the internet. He's like a case of herpes that'll flare up every now and then with a new account, but then it goes away after a pretty short amount of time. So again, I haven't been talking about it because I didn't think this would be a problem that would last very long. I thought it would be something that takes care of itself, which it was. There's never going to be a future where EDP actually comes back to the internet. It's just not going to happen. Also, I guess this is just as kind of like a little PSA thing. Not every EDP account that pops up is actually him. This happens with pretty much every banned person anywhere. There's going to be a ton of fake accounts that are reposting content as like new things to make people believe that it's that person that came back. It's just a troll account most of the time. It's already happened with a lot of EDP accounts. Apparently this one really was him though, and it seems like it actually was him. But for the most part, a lot of them are just memes, that people just fucking around. So yeah, that's really about it. See ya.